No, ma'am. Yep. I can't kill you here, can I? I'm gonna build SSBA. Never mind. I can. I totally can. You are dead as fuck. This, I need to not underestimate this character's damage anymore. Yeah, she's dead as fuck, actually. Yep. Able Omen? Yeah, I always underestimate, because the meter build as well is just like, he builds so, like, if he starts a combo at like 40% meter, you're getting fucking SSBAs, you know? Like, how much meter did we start that combo with? I think it literally could not have been much more than, like, it was like, were we even at half meter? It might not have been, yeah. Hello, Yuel. Belial installed that costs 100 meter and does nothing except replace all his voice lines with Steve from accounting who's just a regular dude with a below average libido. That's the biggest nerf you could probably give Belial. The popularity goes away, the player base goes away, he just, you know. And then, as a result, he gets even more nerfed. Bonk, 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 bonk. God, I love the counter hit DP changes. Thank you very much, Psy Games. Much appreciated. 1, 2. Oh, I meant to do a flight there, but I fucked it up, as you could probably tell. Did I kill you here? I'm not sure. Probably should have let the second hit of the combo rock there. I think this is combo limit already, yeah. I can't kill you quite yet. Oh, right, yeah, Yuel far M. Particularly good against Belial's little pseudo-infinite there. Oh, okay, yep, UDP, fair enough. Just casually accepting a 220 MS match, you're a braver man than me. It's not that bad. Just don't lose promos 13 plus 1 rollback times in a row. That's true. That's a pretty important part of doing something quickly, sir. Bonk. 1, 2. 2, 3. Bonk. Heap. Hop. Hit. Hibbity. Don't stop. You did not DP. Okay. I guess I still, again, I have to give them a reason to want the DP first, and then we can bait the DP, right? Which I've not really done with Yuel just yet. Oh, that crossover button's real good. Goddamn. I still beat my ass. Sure. Oh, I thought I was going to be in far M distance. I was not seeing the close M, and like only the one hit actually kind of messed me up a little bit. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Can I do both hits here? Yes, I can. Nice. Okay, so that still works in the mid-screen, as long as you have the meter for it. I really need help with a few matchups in this game. Yuel is one of those. I mean, as Catalina... she's a rushdown character, right? She can't really do anything from full screen. I'll tell you one thing that a lot of people don't know is that her little low follow-up out of her stance, like out of the backflip, is pretty much always throw punishable. She can space it to be like not, but it's really hard for her to do that and actually punish that, so the command grab has too much recovery. Sure. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Yuel mentioned that aching sadness forms in my chest. Nothing can fill this Yuel-shaped hole in my heart. Indeed. It's how it goes. She's like fucking dead? No, she's not. No, she's not. Not if I mess up the combo, she's not. Certain. Oh, now she is. Cool. Lesbian backflip into throw, yeah. Come on now. Come on now. Beg me for mercy in that precious accent of yours. This guy is freaky, man. Oh, sure. That's like certainly a good answer to round start 66H. Now, you could argue, why the fuck am I doing round start 66H in the first place? To which I say, it's fun. We're just not playing the game for fun anymore. And, like, surprisingly, it could be safe-ish, depending on the circumstances. Oh, okay, well, she's just not DPing on Wake Up against that. Perish. Oh, I was still in Brave counter distance there? Honestly, I would have guessed I wasn't. Get command grabbed. Yuel, no Brave points for you. Crouch, press medium 15 times in a row, the anti-Yuel cast strategy. So true. Yeah, I mean, Yuel's particularly weak to... Yuel also has a big weakness to zoning, right? So you gotta be careful. Like, she has really no good anti-fireball tools besides running kind of fast. So it's a good idea. It's also, you know, Cat's M fireball is just a fucking gun you can use against her on a regular basis, right? Zone her out to the best of your ability. They definitely could have safe jabbed me there, but they didn't. Interesting. The timing was just wrong, I suppose. Bonk, bonk. Keep. Hop. A hit. The hibbity. Don't stop. Oh, 6M or 2M out of reach. That is the one thing about his 2M, right? It's not gigantic. Which, like, thank God. Because it's really good. But it being light priority and it not being, like, huge are definitely the best, like, the things holding it back somewhat. Yes, Yuel is more so, like, they're not really afraid of me going into flight. They're trying to stop me once I do, so. Let's just force them to fear the flight. Bonk. What's throw punishable? Her low out of the backflip. I'll show you right now. This is almost always -4. She can space it out, but it's very, like, she has to space it out really well, and even then it's still minus, right? Let me show you what I'm talking about. I actually don't know the input for this. I think it's medium out of the backflip, right? Yeah, this thing. So if I record her doing this, there we go. So, like, right up close, obviously, for example, you can see -4, right? Which -4, again, if I throw her, it says punish, right? There's literally nothing, she can't even DP, she can't do anything. Even from pretty far away, right? Okay, right there, that's more than max range. Even like right here, I think it's still -4. Ooh, no, okay, that was far away, enough away for it to be +2. Even then, right, she's still minus. I got my brick snipe for the day, so now I'm heading to work. Yep. Have fun, good luck with ranked. I'm asleep. Fair enough. Have a good sleep. Have good sleep. Lots of variety today. Charlotta. Hello, Charlotta. I don't know how to feel about Yuel Farrell. It's a standing low. If you want a tiny bit of extra damage, you can close L in close H on hit. Oh, yeah, close L into close H? Yes. That's a good point. Mostly, I guess, especially grounded, where, like, we're not even paying extra combo limit for it, right? Sure. You wouldn't demon flip. You would, but you do it outside of a range that actually hits me, which I did not expect you to do. Oh, that's not a DP. Apparently I was still in throw range there. Must have been the dash momentum. Okay. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Potato be gone. Kills Potato's dead. You're not dead here, so we're going to do the funny. I'm going to bait the DP right away here, mostly because I thought, as a Charlotta, you'd be inclined to do it. I was wrong, but, you know, it's the thought that counts. Are you dead? Actually, maybe I should have extended this a little bit more. I think you're dead, right? I just played the Potato. She spammed Demon almost entirely nonstop. I will try in 2H. Yeah. It's super reactable. You can also SBA her on reaction. True, yeah. From far away. I think Charlotta would be crazy good at modeling if she was, like, twice her height. That's a pretty big downside, though, yeah. It's like the, you know, the height thing. I feel like the modeling industry is relatively, I guess, not bigoted is the word, but, like, relatively biased against short people, from what I've seen. Maybe there's, like, short people-specific modeling jobs? I'm not sure. Hey, can you model this, like, short people clothing line? Is that a thing? Honestly, even, like, average height, like, you have to be, like, I know, like, the women, at least, I think, have to be, like, tall, right? Usually. Like, it's more like, you know, women who are, like, 5'11", stuff like that, which is pretty tall for a woman. You're not dead, are you? Yeah, unfortunate. Well, perish. Perish. You got a demon flip. Yep. Can't do anything about that if you demon flip. The smallness makes her better. I was about to say I thought her stance low was super plus and 214M was much more throw punishable. Forgot about 214HM? Yeah. Sorry, not the stance low, her back flip low. Because, yeah, the stance low is plus. I like that the crown never falls off her head, indeed. Surely Harvins have a fashion industry? I don't know. Grand Blue? Explore your ideas deeply instead of shallowly? We need a tall, thin, weirdo clothing line for people like me who are 6'3" and 150 pounds. You're heroin chic, man. You're exactly what the models are looking for, right? You're tall as fuck and you look like you've never had a single bite of food in your entire life. That's like the whole idea. Also, one second, let me open up my window and stuff. It's getting warm in my room. I'm feeling the power that can tear me to shreds. Hello. I streamed Grand Blue Rank today and kept running into your stream snipers. Apologies. I know Abel specifically has routes that don't work on Ladiva, Voss, and Sussy. I don't know if it goes the other way with Potato. No, it's usually only there's like... Everyone works the exact same way for combos, but there are like... there are heavies, right? Like the heavy... Versuja I don't think is a heavyweight, right? I thought it was only Ladiva and Vaseraga that count... Like they combo differently, like they fall different. Did you hydrate? Indeed, I did. You took the 200, you madman? It's really not that bad, fellas. 200 MS, like, you know, once we get to like 300, that's when I'm like, Maybe in promos, I'd be a little bit more scared if it's like, you know, we have to win this game right now. I'd be a little bit more worried if it was promos. We just outzone this lady, yeah? I think. Sure. Oh, okay. Tried to run up and throw them. They were not willing to just sit there and let me, which is totally fair. Bonk, bonk. 1, 2, 3. You're not like a, you know, you're not Seox, but you're a 15,000 health character. which does still mean it's very fun to hit you, certainly. Air throw! So true, that's true. Okay, so they are very aware of flight. We can treat this person, like we can go for the anti flight stuff with this individual, certainly. You fireball didn't start up fast enough. Nice. It could be kind of racist if Harvard's could only buy kids' clothes. I mean, you know, size-wise, maybe, like, yeah, they should have, like, you know, adult designs on them, certainly. Like, it shouldn't just be, like, you know, the, like, baby clothing, like, looking like baby clothing. Oh, good low block. Goddamn. Hold on. Okay. Bonk, bonk. Perish. Let's do some anti-flight nonsense on this Vicky, I think. Oh, never mind. I forgot. I failed to even do flight. That's a bit of a problem. Oh, they know. They're spot dodging. Oh no, I know this person. This person was playing Vera before. Yeah, this is a fellow Smurf. We should respect their power because they have plenty of it. I just recognized the name. Nope, nope, nope. Everyone makes that mistake, though, no matter how good you are at the video game. Sometimes you just spot dodge that shit. This is Gore of my comfort character, Mr. Streamer. Indeed. There's also a flip side where the male drafts probably have, like, a terrible time buying clothes. They need the big and tall store. Oh, okay, there you go. I've been 2H'd. Thank you for the heads up, to call it. It was actually very valuable for me to avoid your attack. One of the characters that actually says, like, a voice line that doesn't immediately contradict the correct thing to do to beat her move. Okay. Bonk, bonk, bonk. 1, 2. Not good, rat down. Oh my god, I did not notice them do that late. Definitely could have killed them for that, potentially. Speaking of killing them for that. Cheese sticks. Rat down. Rat down. You wreck us an evil move from afar? Yeah, I mean, because you want to spot dodge the 236U, the U arrows, right? Rat down. If I did this. Spaced, so safe. Minus still, but safe. That's fair. Maybe I'm jumping a little too much. Be a fair criticism to levy against me, certainly. That shit's punishable. Ooh, they don't actually get that much of a punish on it. We take those. I thought they would DP. They did not DP. Ow, wait. Yeah, we just win the zoning war there. Pretty good. No, ma'am. Yep. I can't kill you here, can I? I'm gonna build SSBA. Never mind. I can. I totally can. You are dead as fuck. This, I need to not underestimate this character's damage anymore. I won't let you get away with this anymore. Yeah, she's dead as fuck, actually. When you lose an S+, you lose half or a whole gem? Half. Yeah. And if you lose against a higher rank individual, you don't lose any gems at all, and you get twice as much. Same thing with S++ and Master. If you lose to a Master, Able Woman, yeah, I always underestimate, because the meter build as well is just like, he builds so, like, if he starts a combo at like 40% meter, you're getting fucking SSBAs, you know? Like, how much meter did we start that combo with? I think it literally could not have been much more than, like, it was like, were we even at half meter? It might not have been, you know. Oh, DP, shit. Rat down! Okay, definitely a preemptive Brave counter that just worked out there. We take those. That is punishable. Still has not gotten a huge punish on it anytime, so that's good for me. Oh, good landing button there. Just check me a little bit. Oh, I did not hit confirm that. That could have been mucho damage. Instead, here I am being a nerd about it. Yep. I keep fighting Master Rank Vaseraga. How do you fight that character? Try your best to never let him hit the 5U button without paying a very heavy price for it. And generally, on his wake up, if he has 50 meter, do a bunch of lights. Because it can really fuck with his ability to play the video game. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Because U-Tackle is not immediately invincible. It's invincible on frame 5, right? Bonk, bonk, bonk. We don't confirm those. We suck. Interesting. Dude, Abel is crashing out in that fucking Vicala picture. It's hilarious. You are dead. My actual human daughter. I'm sorry I have to do this to you, but I do. Yeah, I mean, 15,000 health. She just doesn't got it like that. You know, no brave points. Yeah, I'm sorry. If he does have buff, use a multi-hit move. Yeah, if you have multi-hits, you have to hit Soul Forge 3 times, right? So if you have like an EX Fireball, then you get even more gems if you beat someone up in a higher rank. Yeah, if you're like an S++ and you beat a Master, you get 2 gems and lose none. Yeah, the 3rd hit breaks him out of it. Exactly. So if you have like an EX Fireball and he goes into 5U and just starts stance walking at you, just throw your EX Fireball. For most of the cast, that'll break it, right? I'm not sure who you actually play, Clyde, like who's your main, but these are all valid answers. But yeah, the big thing with Vaseraga is you have to not let him get started, because the answer, like, you know, if you're like, hey, once Vaseraga gets me in the corner and he's doing all this shit, what do? The answer is you hope you guess right and probably die, right? This is your second sitting with Abel? Indeed, yeah. You hope you guess right and you probably just die, right? So the best thing to do with Vaseraga is never, ever, ever let him get you to that situation. Now, easier said than done, but do your best to actually make that happen, right? You get a counter hit if you break armor. Only, you know, I think not if he's walking in stance. Maybe on the stance follow-ups. I'm actually not sure. I'm not sure. That's a good question. Pretty crazy if you get the promos. Yep. Bonk. Literally the world's fastest master run. Stop killing La Yuel. Steals your La Yuel and then kills her in front of you. That's some next level shit, man.
Here begins Fate's episode.
Tortures your La Yuel on live TV. This might be your soul character. He's just Ladiva, man. Again, he's not that different from Ladiva. I know it sounds crazy to say, but you know, it's just you just do your stupid high risk, high reward shit, and it works. But the risk with Abel's is not that his moves are bad, but it's that, you know, if you mess up, he takes so much damage just like this, right? Grappler, but good. Honestly, bro, I don't know. He's not that much better than Ladiva, I don't think. Gabagool will call me Mr. Comedy for saying this, but like Ladiva is also somewhere in mid tier in this patch, I think. I am dead, by the way, right? Like, you know, shit like this don't happen to Ladiva. Oh, I'm not dead. You're dead. Sure. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Bonk, bonk, bonk. You're not dead, but like, let me not put myself on chip. There you go. I think Abel is quite good, but I see what you're saying. I think they're both mid tier, personally. Yeah, if you think Abel's like a high tier or a top tier, then yeah, definitely not. Ladiva's definitely not on that level. Right? Yeah, I like that because it stops riding free. Oh, that still caught me. Nice. That was the... Oh, it actually was not the very tippy tip. My bad. Loss of the steam train, slow to start up, but he absolutely run you over if you let him. Yes, exactly. But you can, like, it is semi-feasible to just never let him get that startup. Or at least to let him get it rarely enough that you're okay. Bonk, bonk, bonk. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Bonk. Wallbounce is from so far away, man. It's crazy. Sure. Get away from me. Kiss my feet, you could even say. Beatrix does command grab quite a bit, huh? Oh, I could have confirmed that into her life. That's crazy to think about, but she was dead right there. Now she's dead, anyway. So, you know, no hard feelings. Let's not do technical input right here, just because why? She's dead anyway, and why even give us ourselves the chance to mess her up? Don't let B ride you. Damn, Automata's giving good advice. I read it, don't worry. I can still see it. Run up command grab, respect. Trying to establish it, certainly. And I am being defensive-ish in the neutral. Good 2H. I did try to empty jump to hedge my bets somewhat there. Brave counters fair. I'll DP here. Got represented a little bit. I did just die if they blocked that, but it's not like we're so far in the lead that we don't need to take risks. Could have killed her there. Or not killed her, but could have done a lot of damage there, so... Sure. Oh, that doesn't have the range that I thought it did. Everyone wants a teenage ninja turtle, but which one of them could turn you into Squirtle? That's my bad. That does not have the horizontal range that I was expecting. That whiffed by a mile. I'm playing Sieg lately, the only character who needs a resource to combo off Far L in the corner. And I love his fireball. That is certainly one way to summarize Sieg. Oh, I thought that was going to be Far M. Weirdly, again, Far M is like easier to hit confirm than Close M, right? So it genuinely can cause some trouble sometimes. I fucking beat her? That's crazy. These buttons are so good, man. Yep, get run up loads, nerd. 1, 2, torment, never end. This wall bounces from here for some reason. Like clean and easy, too. Nice. Let's just do the full thing just for practice, even though we don't need to. Yep. Don't miss any of your links. Nice. And she's dead basically before she even fucking leaves the ground. Don't you love playing Avatar Belial and fighting Avatar Belial? Priorities, Benjamin. Don't call him Benjamin. Do you think Abel cried while he did his chest tattoo? I think the pain... I don't doubt that he felt like a significant amount of pain, but I think he probably got off on that shit, I'm not gonna lie to you. His penis cried tears of cum. That's my professional opinion on what happened there, probably. Brave counter is fair. I tried to backdash there, I really did. I just messed it up. Oh my god, I missed the confirm, but they got counter hit anyway. Okay, we take those. We all want a teenage ninja turtle, but which one could turn you into Squirtle? Okay. Perish. Die. I hate that sentence. His penis cried tears of cum? What's wrong with that? Imagine being the poor tattoo artist that has to sit there for 6 hours tattooing this dude who just keeps moaning loudly nonstop. Like, actually just, like, continuous orgasms, right? Like a crime against, like, all things decent and good. Oh, yeah, backdashing against Beatrix is really gonna be a bit of a fool's errand. I've been representing the cross-up so many times there. I tried to empty jump throw. Guess what didn't work? Fucking reached her? I didn't think it would, honestly. I was not ready to convert off that. Oh my god, it still caught me. Send help! Okay. Sure. Bonk, bonk. I still can't believe that reached her either, honestly. Let's not put ourselves on chip. That's the one time you're gonna see me not want to spend health on this fella. As if it might put me on chip. I mean, now we're on chip. Oh, nice. Yep. I missed the combo and then very bad things happened. It's a historical quote that many English professors ponder over. Yeah. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Privileged ass 6XL on this guy too, it's insane. Okay, so you can't do the flight, you don't really have enough height. Maybe like that though? We might have it like that. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? It's a bit of a weird situation, but it's fine. Works out, I guess. Should have spot dodged that, certainly. Brave counter is fair. Should have spot dodged that, certainly. Shouldn't be giving her free plus frames like this. Should have spot dodged that, certainly. You've got a bit of a Thunderbird problem. I will say it's something I do notice I fuck up a lot. Against Beatrix. Nice. Well done. Yeah. I need to be... Like, those Thunderbirds, all of them are actually... She was dead on every single one of those, right? Those are full punishes. But I'm very... I don't keep it high enough on my mental stack. That you can spot dodge that and, like kick Beatrix straight in the face for doing it, right? I believe so, anyway. Let me double check that. I can at least be plus. I'm pretty sure I can, like, get a full combo on that shit. If I spot dodge it early enough, right? That M Thunderbird right there. So if I... record her doing this. There we go. Yeah, so like, you know, she does it like this, and I spot dodge here. Yeah, +9, right? Spot dodge is grab? Nope. Right now, it can't, depending on how late you are. Like, if you're as late as possible, you're even, right? But if you, like, you know, that's like decent, it's like a reasonable thing to react to her, like, as she's up in the air there. You can grab it, yeah. But again, on the third one, I probably should be getting a little further. Like, even the grabs would have been great, right? The back throw. Today's break, I enjoyed the stress Abel gives me, and I play the freak. Yep. I DP'd on reaction, so much better answer. I thought it was just throw punish. It depends on how early you do it, right? A lot of the times, yeah, like the most reasonable reaction will probably leave you about +4, but too bad the H version is, again, always plus. The Thunderbirds, you can spot dodge the H version as well, but the problem is it has a hitbox on the way up, right? So you have to make sure that the first part whiffs.